Hello Ride On people. So a quick update on the Tiger. The Tiger has now just done just shy of 6,000 miles. It's doing well, and I've just changed the tyres on it. So why have I changed the tyres? Well, I changed the tyres actually around the kind of 4,500 mile mark. May have been creeping up more towards 5,000, but I think it's 4,500. And they were down to the wear limit. So Metzeler Cruise are standard. They work very well. I didn't have any problems in terms of them squaring off. They work well in the wet and the dry. Pretty good on gravel roads and suit the bike generally pretty well. And they're also plentiful in terms of supply, and they're also at a keen price point. So what's not to like? Well, it's really only the wear issue really. For most of my adventure bike, big adventure bikes, GS, Multistrada, etc., I'm looking at about 6,000 miles out of a set of tyres based on the roads I ride and temperatures and the way in which I ride them. And I was looking for similar out of this, but unfortunately it's only 4.5. So I thought I'd try my favourite adventure tyre. I do like the Michelin Anarchies, but my favourite tyre really is the Pirelli Scorpions. I really like them on the Multistrada, and so for the last sort of 1,500 miles or so I've been riding on those, and I have to say pretty good. They're great on cold days. They warm up quickly. They're great in the wet. The sipes of the tyre are good at dispersing the water, and in the dry they grip well, and good lean angle is just not an issue. So I rate the tyres, they're good. And if you have a big Tiger, you're looking to try something other than the OEM, I would say buy the Pirelli Scorpion with confidence. They're a little bit more expensive, but I really do rate the tyre, and I think they suit the big cat very well. Steering is a little bit quicker than the Karoo, and it's a little bit more planted, a little bit more sure-footed, so overall it's a win-win, I think, for that. In terms of the bike, zero issues other than occasional starting issues or concerns. I just have to turn my fob on and off again. It doesn't always recognise the fob. And I've noticed if I put the bike upright and the kickstand up, it always recognises the fob and starts first time. So I'm not sure what's happening there. I'm going to have to have a chat with my dealer, see whether we can do some diagnostics or something on that. I'm going to have to see how we fare. But other than that, it's all been tickety-boo. Bike has been faultless. It's super comfortable, super smooth. It's got good wind protection. You've got the heated seats, heated grips for when it's cold. You've got the cruise control for the freeway. You've got the blind spot monitoring, particularly useful on freeways when you're changing lanes at speeds. And you've got the big tank range. So, you've got a shaft drive. It's very low maintenance. Great dealers. And the fit and finishes stood up very well in 6,000 miles, and I'm in no hurry to sell it at the moment. I'm enjoying it immensely. I think the Multi is maybe a little bit more fun to ride, the V4, but this isn't far off, and certainly the ownership experience has been far better for me personally. So yeah, I really rate it, and we'll continue to enjoy it for a few more miles. If you've ridden one or you've got one, let me know in the comments what you think of them, and if you're thinking of buying one, if you really like long service intervals, 10,000 miles, you like shaft drive and decent tank range, then the Tiger 1200 Rally Explorer could be for you.
Hey you, if you want to become one of the Ride On people, don't forget to subscribe. Ride often, ride carefully, ride on.